Liv Morgan's favorite WrestleMania moment involves her boyfriend. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. In less than 2 weeks, Liv Morgan will compete in her first singles match at WrestleMania. It will also be her first world title match on the grandest stage of them all. When asked about her favorite WrestleMania moment so far, Morgan mentioned one involving her on-screen boyfriend. Morgan spoke about her favorite WrestleMania moment in a recent interview with Esteban Ramirez. She said her favorite Mania moment would come later this month when she would win the Women's World Championship from Walker in Las Vegas. As a viewer, Morgan's favorite WrestleMania moment was watching Dominik Mysterio win the Intercontinental Championship last year. This WrestleMania for me is going to be very special. And I feel like going to be would be the answer to that question. My involvement in WrestleMania this year, but not me. And just watching, I really loved watching Dominik win that Intercontinental Championship last year in his Fatal 4-Way. I was so happy for him, and I was so proud of him. The Judgment Day's success and Dominik's success mean as much to me as my own success. So to watch him succeed in that manner and to get the reaction he did, I was just so happy for him, Liv Morgan said. The 2026 Royal Rumble winner added that she was happy and proud of Mysterio. She concluded by saying that the Judgment Day's success meant a lot to her. Liv Morgan has Dominik Mysterio's back for life. Dominik Mysterio celebrated his 29th birthday on Sunday. Liv Morgan sent him a special birthday message on X. She posted 4 pictures of them and called him her man bestie, partner in crime, and the yin to her yang. The Miracle Kid added that she had Dominik's back for life. Liv and Dominik have been together since SummerSlam 2024. Mysterio turned on Rhea Ripley and aligned with Morgan to bring her into the Judgment Day at the event. Dirty Dom will face Finn Balor in a singles match at WrestleMania. The bout was booked after Dominik betrayed the Prince and kicked him out of the Judgment Day. WWE star Liv Morgan's ex-girlfriend goes viral after dropping NSFW picture. Former WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan's on-screen ex-girlfriend, Lana, aka CJ Perry, has been thriving in her career outside World Wrestling Entertainment. She is currently a content creator. Perry recently went viral on social media after she dropped an NSFW picture and several videos of herself wearing a skin-colored swimsuit. In response to the post, many fans and pro wrestlers sent positive messages to the former AEW star on social media. You can check out her look here. On Instagram, the 41-year-old posted 3 videos in a swimsuit, announcing her shows on April 17th in Las Vegas. She also hyped up her husband Rusev's Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 42. Happy Easter! Don't miss #Rusev Crush in his first ladder match at #WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship at Toba Mirir. Catch my shows on April 17th in Vegas as well, Perry wrote. While Perry is focused on content creation, Liv Morgan is heading to WrestleMania for a huge match. The Miracle Kid will face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. Morgan and Lana were on-screen partners for a storyline involving Bobby Lashley and Rusev. They are close friends in real life. Lana got emotional after her husband's WWE WrestleMania match was announced. CJ Perry is married to former United States champion Rusev, who is a Raw superstar in the Stanford-based promotion. Recently, the sports entertainment juggernaut announced a multi-man ladder match for Penta's WWE Intercontinental Championship. Ciro Miedo will defend the gold against the Bulgarian Brute, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, and Javon Evans. Speaking to TMZ, Lana revealed she broke down in tears when her husband's match was officially announced for the grandest stage of them all. She was happy for her husband because he loved wrestling. I cried. When I saw the match, the card come out, I started crying because I'm so happy for him. He loves wrestling so much. Perry said it will be thrilling to see what's next for Perry in her career and whether she returns to the sports entertainment giant in the future. The WWE Women's Division is currently stacked, with many big names actively competing. Liv Morgan calls Rhea Ripley Batman to her Joker has opened up about her complex relationship with Rhea Ripley, describing their dynamic as a Batman and Joker situation. Speaking with Esteban Ramirez in a recent interview, Morgan reflected on the multi-year rivalry that has defined both women's careers. The history between Morgan and Ripley dates back to their time in the Performance Center. Morgan recalled seeing Ripley and immediately recognizing her star potential, even leaving her locker to Ripley when she was called up to the main roster. You know, Rhea and I have quite a bit of lore. I remember back in the Performance Center, when I saw her, I knew that she was going to be a star, Morgan said. It was just very evident to me. And so when I had gotten called up to the main roster, I had left Rhea in my locker. I told her, "You can have my locker. You can move your stuff into my locker." She didn't even have a locker yet. The pair eventually formed a tag team on the main roster, showcasing strong chemistry. However, their partnership ended when Ripley turned on Morgan around WrestleMania 38, joining the original Judgment Day faction and injuring her former partner. Morgan launched her Liv Morgan Revenge Tour upon returning, systematically targeting everything Ripley held dear. She successfully captured Dominik Mysterio's affections, took control of the Judgment Day, and won the Women's World Championship. I feel like we are both like the heroes and villains in each other's stories. You know? She is the Batman to my Joker, and I am the villain in her hero story. And she's the villain in my hero story, Morgan explained. The Batman-Joker comparison is a storytelling analogy that wrestling fans will appreciate. Both superstars view themselves as protagonists in their own narratives while serving as antagonists in each other's stories. At WrestleMania 42, April 18th and 19th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Liv Morgan will challenge Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship after winning the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, while Rhea Ripley will face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship after earning her spot by winning the Women's Elimination Chamber. Former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley is set to compete in a title match at WrestleMania 42, marking her 7th consecutive year wrestling for a championship at WWE's biggest event. Despite the pattern, the Eradicator said she doesn't need a title to validate her status in WWE. Speaking on the Ebro, Laura, and Rosenberg Show podcast, Ripley discussed the practical advantages of not carrying championship gold. She noted that traveling without a title makes airport security easier, as TSA agents don't need to inspect the belt in her luggage. "I feel like it's easier to go through TSA. They don't want to open your bag just to see your title. I don't know. I feel kind of naked in a way without it." The Australian superstar explained that her connection with fans transcends championship status.